The Philadelphia 76ers are off to a great start to the season after an offseason of problems and controversy. But it's no use. The team seems to attract confusion. Kelly Oubre's recent accident, after all, became a police case after an unexpected turn of events. A video published by the website TMZ proved that the athlete lied in his statement about the conditions in which he was run over. For those of you who are lost, I will tell you what happened. Philadelphia 76ers forward Kelly Oubre was hit by a car near his home, but has since been released from Jefferson Hospital. According to journalist Adrian Wojnarowski from ESPN, the player was walking in the city center, close to his residence, when a vehicle hit him. However, the driver fled the scene, according to NBC reporter John Clark. The accident happened around 7 p.m. local time, so Oubre received initial treatments right there, between Broad and Locust Streets. Afterwards, he went to the hospital, where some members of the Sixers went to follow up on the information. Daryl Morey, team president, was among them. Even though Kelly Oubre was hit by a car and injured several areas of his body, it is still possible that he could return to the court for the 76ers. There is no deadline for the return, however. According to Wojnarowski, there is no precise information about what injuries he had. But the Sixers' medical committee must work directly with the player for his treatment. The investigations continued, and it seems that it did not go as well as the player reported. The record of the scorer's arrival at home shows that he was with a bicycle. This is a serious inconsistency, as several sources say he told the police he was on foot. Philadelphia officials only questioned the athlete when he was already in the hospital, so his word was the only initial evidence of the episode. The evaluation of the Sixers reserve showed trauma, cuts, and a fractured rib. This detail adds to another problem with Oubre's testimony. Even because he was new to the city, the winger was unable to point out the place where he was run over to investigators. Finally, he ended up recommending a location in the center. However, perhaps it is not there. Despite the high number of cameras in this part of the city, they found no record of the collision on security videos. To begin with, no video footage has been recovered of the event so far. Thus, there is no evidence that a hit-and-run occurred at the downtown intersection where Kelly claims he was struck. We have no updates, Sergeant Eric Grip told the Philadelphia Inquirer. The situation is strange, but for now, no one at the Sixers raises doubts about what happened. On the contrary, despite the inconsistencies in the report to the police, the franchise remains in full support of Kelly Oubre's version of the accident. Coach Nick Nurse, for example, still sees no reason to question his team. He is the victim and needs to be treated as such. I don't think it's fair to suggest that Kelly made up the story. I really don't think so. So I'm going to take his word for it. We will always be by his side, as he is one of our players. There is no new conversation or evidence to disprove what we already know. So there is no reason for us not to believe his version, said the new Sixers coach. Nurse, however, admitted that Oubre's possible false statement to police would be a question mark on several levels. If an investigation proves that Kelly lied, yes, that would be concerning. For justice and also for the organization. But we will only have to consider this possibility if more evidence emerges in this regard. Nobody thinks about that here, concluded the commander. But, after all, why would Kelly Oubre lie to the police about his accident? What does it mean, furthermore, to hide the use of the bicycle? This is a question that, in principle, only allows speculation and assumptions on social media. One theory, however, has been gaining strength in recent hours. It is known that some athletes tend to have clauses in their contracts that prohibit carrying out activities that are dangerous to their physical integrity. These are trivial actions for anyone, but harmful if carried out without control by a high-performance athlete. There are rumors that cycling outside of regular training is one of them, as well as skiing. Oubre can then hide the bike to avoid contractual fines. And thus, we conclude our round of news for today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any NBA news. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as well, as we provide updates throughout the day over there. Now, at the end, YouTube will be recommending some videos from our channel, so go ahead and watch them all. Until the next video, peace to all.